In this video, you'll learn how to complete an applicant's qualifications check in the NHS Jobs service. If a qualifications check is needed, you need to check the applicant's details as part of completing their pre-employment check. From your employer dashboard, select the pre-employment checks link. On the pre-employment checks page, the outstanding checks section shows a qualification check is incomplete. From the what needs doing next section, select the view checks or withdraw offer link. On the conditional offer has been accepted page, select the check pre-employment checklist option and select the continue button. On the pre-employment checklist page, select the qualifications link. In this example, the status is not started as you haven't started the applicant's qualifications check. You're asked, does the applicant need their qualifications checked? If they do, select yes and select the save and continue button. If they don't, select no and select save and continue. If selected, you can change or confirm your answer. In this example, a qualifications check is needed. On the what you will need to know page, read the information and select continue. On the qualifications page, no qualifications have been added. To add a qualification, select the Add a Qualification button. You're asked, what are the qualification details? In the type of qualification and subject boxes, enter the details, for example, GCSE Maths, and select Continue. You're asked, when were the qualifications details received and checked? In the date received, day, month and year boxes, enter the date. For example, 15/03/2012. In the date checked, date, month and year boxes, enter the date and select Continue. You're asked, who checked the qualification? In the first name and last name boxes, enter the name and select Continue. You're asked, is the qualification acceptable? If it is, select yes and select Continue. If it isn't, select no and select Continue. If you're unsure, select needs further investigation and select Continue. You're asked, do you want to add a note about the qualification? To add a note, select yes and select Continue. If you don't want to add a note, select no and select Continue. In this example, you're adding a note. In the subject and detail boxes, enter the details and select Continue. On the qualification details page, check the information you've added is correct. To change this information, select the change link. To add another note, select the Add Another Note button. Once complete, select Save and Continue. On the Proof of Qualifications page, the qualification status is accepted. To review this qualification, select the Review link. To remove this qualification, select the Remove link. If selected, you'll need to confirm this. To add another qualification, select the Add a Qualification button. To finish the qualification check, select the Finish Qualification Check button. If you don't want to do any of these options, select the Return to Pre-Employment Checklist link. You're asked, do you accept the qualifications? If you do, select yes and select Save and Continue. If you don't, select no and select Save and Continue. If you've accepted the qualifications check, the status is completed. If you didn't accept the qualifications check, the status is rejected. As you successfully completed the applicant's qualification check in NHS Jobs, qualifications is removed from the outstanding checks section of the pre-employment checks page. To find out more information, visit the NHS Jobs Employer Hub at beta.jobs.nhs.uk/home.